Hello everyone, and welcome back to some more Star Wars The Old Republic with me, Phantom Null. So, last time, we had actually finished with the class storyline for the Bounty Hunter. Now we're moving on to the Rise of the Hutt Cartel, Chapter 4, as they say here. A wealthy neutral world Makeb has been seized by the Hutt Cartel. In a bold bid for power in the galaxy, the Republic has come to Makeb's rescue. Taking advantage of the chaos, the Empire plots to seize Makeb's most precious assets right from under everyone's noses. So, we will accept the mission, and let's check it out. If it will ever load. There we go. Oh, it's Gus. I think.
The Mandalorian. Good. Darth Tormund spoke well of you before his death. I am Darth Mar of the Dark Council. I would retain your services.
Psst. Before we killed him, he means. But don't tell Mar about that. Okay. I'm in high demand these days.
Even without Tormund, I'm keeping busy. Why would I need another client?
I offer you challenge and I offer you credits. Neither will be matched elsewhere.
Compelling.
Put aside your contracts hunting smugglers and thieves. A more pressing situation has arisen. We will rendezvous in the Makeb system on the edge of Hutt space. No one must know. Take any precautions required for secrecy.
All right. The Makeb system. But no promises, Mar.
I expect none.
He's clearly begrudgingly coming after our help here. He would much rather not be working with us. But that's just fine. He knows he needs the best. And that's us, right? So here we have a shot of Makeb. It's a very interesting world. I'm not a massive fan of the Rise of the Hutt Cartel expansion, though. It's just... I don't know. Hutts... I have very little interest in... oh my gosh, excuse me. I have very little interest in fighting the Hutts. At this stage in the game, I guess is kind of how I feel about it. Like, at this point, you know, we fought Jedi, like, ad nauseum. We fought, you know, plenty of Sith.
You alright?
And yet here we are fighting the Hutts. Just a little less interesting to me, but, you know.
Wow, it's so quiet here. I'm picking up next to nothing on my link. What I do get is so heavily encrypted, I think I gained 10 kilos.
But it's also got a pretty interesting story, so, you know, it's not bad. Just not my favorite.
Darth Mar sent for me. Has he arrived?
He is on his way. Please follow me.
That robot has quite a head.
En route to Docking Bay 8. Non-essential personnel must clear the area.
Tell no one of this meeting, Hunter. You are about to hear a truth that very few are aware of. The Empire is losing this war. Barring the unexpected or the miraculous, our total defeat will occur within the year.
Should we be confrontational, or?
Between infighting among the Sith and military incompetence, it's sheer luck the Empire survived this long.
Your tone is not welcome. Your sentiment is correct.
Ouch.
Our plays have diminished the Dark Council. The Republic stands united while we bicker amongst ourselves. Our last chance, our only chance, is far from the front lines. The planet Makeb is the secret to victory, and its responsibility is yours.
If the Empire is this close to falling, why hasn't the Emperor intervened? Darth Malgus claimed he was dead.
Even though we didn't do
The Emperor
that.
has been silent for many years, and that is his prerogative. But rumors of his absence have made our enemies bold. Makeb grew rich from mining and trade, becoming a neutral paradise for wealthy Cretans. It escaped the war due to its tactical insignificance. But now the Hutt Cartel has seized Makeb for itself. The Hutts believe that with our imminent defeat, the time has come to chase glory.
The Hutts are ambitious, but they're not militant. What's the cartel thinking?
The Hutts had an empire long ago. Many dream of its return. The Hutts chose Makeb not for its wealth, but for a substance called Isotope 5, a mineral capable of twisting gravity and electromagnetic fields. The Hutts have kept it a secret, but 1 gram could provide a near-infinite power source. Isotope 5 could remake the Hutts into a force to rival the Republic.
She doesn't really identify that much with the Empire, so...
If the Hutts are keeping Isotope 5 a secret, where did you get this information?
The Empire has been monitoring Hutt activity on the planet. This effort has borne fruit. Despite the efforts of the Hutt's mercenaries, Makeb's leaders are requesting aid from the Republic, and the planet is on the verge of chaos. You must steal the Hutt stockpile of Isotope 5 under cover of the conflict. Stealth is paramount. If the Hutts and Republic realize your intent, they will deploy overwhelming force.
I like this one.
Stealing from the Hutt Cartel earns you a galactic death mark. I'm in.
You will have a limited support team, specialists capable of performing their duty and willing to serve you unto death. But in short, you will be alone on a hostile world. With our lines crumbling, we cannot mount a full-scale invasion.
My lord, you're needed with the Cardelban fleet.
There is a cloaked shuttle waiting to deliver you to the surface. You may establish an uplink to your team once you land. Be wary and move with subtlety. If you fail, the Empire's last stand will be over before it begins.
So the Empire is actually in terrible shape. And this actually happens regardless of how much of the, side quests and such you do. Let's go ahead and actually use our last 25% 1 hour experience booster and claim this. As you can see, these are nowhere near as good as what we already have. So we're going to grab the lockbox. That is level 52, just like that. Very easy, which I'm into. And let's just move this over here. Let's go ahead and level up. Oh gosh. Shoulder cannon. Loads 4 missiles. Once loaded, it can be triggered again to fire. Designate target. Okay. It does not respect the global cooldown. That's right, I have this on my trooper, I think. Gosh, where do I want this? Probably somewhere away from everything else, because it's very unique. Oh, that's a... It's not a passive. Okay. Let's put this over here. I'll probably, never remember to use that, but... I'll try. Okay, so we've got to go see if we can't get the Empire back in this war. Because they're incompetent.
Getting lonely?
You're the bounty hunter. I've seen your authorization. Sergeant Defane, 21st Starfighter Division. Flew sorties at the battles of Coruscant and Ilum. Decorated for both. Never thought I'd be in Hutt space while the Republic's chasing our fleet. Whatever we're after here, I hope it's worth it.
This planet, can you tell me anything relevant?
I haven't seen anything but the atmospherics. They're bad enough, though. Energy charge in the stratosphere makes landing anything larger than a shuttle impossible. Our girl here's the right size, but she's built for stealth, not grit. Hold on tight.
Sneaky, sneaky. But yeah, if you play all the Empire storylines, you know, they kind of reference exactly what they're talking about. The class stories, there is a lot of infighting and such going on in the Empire storylines. Ouch. And much lesser so in, of course, the Republic storylines. Ow. I'm okay. Oh yeah, I should have gotten my mail. Did I equip Makeb with all the stuff I got her yesterday? Okay, I think I did actually. Yeah, I forgot to mention that, but I did get Makeb to where she's not equipped on any regular equipment under rank 102, which is these leggings. Aside from her implants and earpiece, which, you know, we're going to stick with those for now, and probably all the way through to level 55, since, you know, basically, that's not that far away. Now, we will finish the Rise of the Hutt Cartel expansion even after we're level 55, even though I wouldn't normally do that. Oh, are you kidding me? Okay, stupid. Let me be. I'm just trying to pick up parts here.
Need some help?
But yeah, normally I would just abandon this expansion once I hit level 55 and move on to the Shadow Revan stuff. But, you know, that would not make any sense from a video perspective, so I won't do that. Here we go. Let's see if we can't establish communications with our team, quote-unquote. Do the shuffle, Caitlynn.
This is orbital support to ground. Repeat, support team to ground. Codes verified. I don't know who you are, and when the Hutt's trying to listen in, I don't want to. Just tell me your condition.
I may have left some teeth on the shuttle. Otherwise, I'm alright.
Minimal damage. Got it.
Top priority is to establish a corridor on and off-world. My team needs access planet-side, and you need an exfiltration route. Shuttle flights are unreliable, but Makeb has gravity hooks for slow-speed cargo transport. Ground-to-atmosphere turbo lifts ready for capture.
These planetary turbo lifts, they're not normally used for passengers?
Takes too much time and power to be worth it. Even for cargo, they're not great, but they'll do for us.
Opposition will be heavy. When the Hutts took Makeb, they paid off the planet's defense force. Veteran mercenary band called the Interstellar Regulators. But sweep the bunkers around Gravity Hook 7, and you can wipe out the mercenaries and signal the all clear. Then hit the Gravity Hook itself, fast and quiet.
Mercenaries who change sides at the first sign of credits are thugs. I'm a professional.
I bet you are.
I'll stay online, but until we're planet-side, comms will be patchy. And there's one other thing.
Watch out for ground quakes. Couple of tremors hit the planet recently, and you don't want to get swallowed whole.
As if on cue. Alright, so we'll head to that communications bunker. But yeah, like I was saying, I think this was actually a point I made before now, but I really like that kind of they call back to the overall class storylines and how they play into the larger, excuse me, the conflict between the Empire and the Republic. That the Empire is basically almost helping to defeat itself because of the power plays and, you know, basically just... Uh-oh. Oh no. That's work. Okay. Sorry about that. Oh, sorry about that, guys. That was work. I couldn't, could not pick up. Oof. That was bad news, actually. The work that I had to do tomorrow has been canceled. So, now I'm left with no work for tomorrow, which means less money. I don't like that. I don't like that at all. I know I've talked about it on this video, really that, or not this video, but in these videos, that I haven't had that much work in general recently. And that's still true, so... That is very unfortunate. But there's nothing I can do about it, so... More recording time, am I right?
Regulator post 2x3. We have not received an all-clear signal.
All
Strike
clear.
team is on its way. Never mind. Signal just came through. Sorry, Commander. Some sort of comm disruption. Must have been another ground quake.
This is support team to ground. That's one clear. Whoever you are, keep doing what you're doing.
Alright. So it's not too long until we'll be reaching those turbo lifts, but we do have to first handle these regulators. Oops, didn't mean to do that. Thankfully, this pathway is nice and straightforward. Another ground quake. Can I slip by this turret? I think I can. Yeah, no problem. As always, we're going to be skipping any combat that it looks like we can do, just because it's really not necessary. We're over-leveled for this point. All the enemies, I think, are level 51. Yeah. We're level 52, and we're in amazing gear for this point. And Mako is in good gear now, too. So, you know, we're doing quite well. I'll be honest, I'm not really... I'm not trained in using shoulder cannon at all, actually. Just because I haven't really played my trooper up past 50, and I haven't played my bounty hunter much further either, so I never really got acclimated to it. Let's shoot this guy and handle him as well. Shoulder you can. There we go.
This is Raspart to Regulator Post 2X9. The Archon's pet freak is cracking down on security, so we still need that all clear. Over.
Pet freak.
Coming in now. Got it. I'll let you get back to playing Kazak, or however you pass the time.
Support team to ground. Remember I mentioned the quakes? That was a minor one.
Any idea what's causing these ground quakes? Could they cause a problem?
Makeb's always been volatile, but local reports say it's been especially bad this year. Geologic shifts of some sort. I'm not too worried, but I'll keep an eye out. I'll check in at the next bunker.
Okay. Sorry if you can hear the dogs barking, they're going crazy. And I'm sure it's over nothing. They like to do that. Basically, whenever other dogs nearby get riled up, they get incredibly riled up as well. So, yeah, it's common. Okay, well this one's real close. Just slip around these guys. And in here. Okay, if they don't be quiet in a minute, I'm gonna cut the video. Well, not cut the video, but I'm going to step away for just a minute here. I know there's been a lot of interruption in this video. Sorry about that, but you know, it's just been one of those days so far. Okay, this will finish him real quick. Bam. Okay, and let's get this console.
This is Gravity Hook 7 to Regulator Post 2X4. Receiving the all-clear signal now.
Last one. You should be able to hit the gravity hook without anyone sounding alarms. Play this right, the Hutts will never know. You'll have to assault the hook's base, then take a lift to the docking ring. That's where the command crew will be.
Where are you and the rest of the support team now? Still in orbit?
Affirmative. As soon as you've secured the docking ring, though, we'll come on board. We have identified a member of the opposition. The mercenary's overseer is the pet project of one of the Hutts running Makeb. He's an alien Wifid, trained from the time he was a cub to be a Hutt Cartel enforcer. Big and brutal. Thought you should know.
He won't be a problem. Though I'm sure he'll try to make himself a problem. Okay, let's slip around this way. There is going to be a lot of travel time on this world as well. It's also very large. And there's a ton of different areas in this world. Okay, we're just gonna have to see if we can run past it. Okay, we can't. Oh, let's fight that. Let's finish him off quickly. Mako can distract that one that she's got over there for a second. Flamethrower. Oh, she's got a turret on her. Hello. This kinda ain't too bright. Okay. And can we slip through here? Yes, we can. Let's jump over this, and I think we can even slip through here without fighting. Yeah, no problem. Okay, now we do have to fight these guys. Oh my god. It's like you know you're overgeared. There we go. Let's try and slip between these guys. Shouldn't be a problem. Yeah, nice and easy. Okay, now let's take the turbo lift. Head on up to the docking ring. And then secure it. That's a really cool view right there. Always really like this cinematic quality at this part. Okay, and here we are. We don't have to fight all these guys, just run around. Now we do have to fight that guy, but he won't be a problem. Actually, let's go ahead and load that. Oh yeah, this is gonna work well. Okay, so I think I get how that works in general. You know, I thought I remembered a little bit from my
Support team to
trooper, but...
ground. We're in a shuttle and ready to dock as soon as you have control.
Oops.
I've got another favor to ask, though. See if you can get the mercenaries Hutt overseer talking. I'd like a voice print from him.
Do you always take souvenirs from your enemies? Or is the Overseer special?
Get his voice print, and we can synthesize it when the Hutts come calling.
Alright.
I'll keep trying, sir.
Big ugly.
I've worked with the cartel before. It didn't end well. You don't even realize what worms you serve.
Where the heck did they come from? Oh, he's only a lieutenant. You silly man. Here we go.
You're gonna get it now.
There we go. That was super easy. Not just regular easy, super easy.
Support team, the docking ring is secure. You may proceed to board.
There's been a lot of plot in this so far. Kind of forgot how much happened just, you know, one after the other, bang, bang, bang.
Take positions, everyone. Bedaru, scan the base. Captain Honsor, you're on comms. You're the bounty hunter. You used to work with Darth Torman, aren't you? Well, at least they're spending money.
Sir, the Hutts are calling, but we've got what we need to fake a response. What answer should I send?
Tell the Hutts that we had a shielding failure, and radiation levels are rising. We have it under control, but we're temporarily quarantining the gravity hook.
Do it. I'm Catherine Niar, by the way. 8 years Ministry of Logistics, 3 months Black Ops Coordinator. Times being what they are.
Lord Sitharat, Tactical Advisor. My life for you, my loyalty to the Empire.
I'm here to organize the team and facilitate your needs. He'll suggest people to kill.
I'm certain you'll suffice. What next, now that we have a base of operations?
If we're going to steal Makeb's Isotope 5 stockpile, we don't have much time. Once the Hutts figure out what we're after, they'll shut down our escape route.
Fleets burn over Balmorra to buy us this opportunity. We mustn't waste it.
Our proposed target is Solida Hesk, Mining Corporation executive. Secretly worked with the Hutts to study Isotope 5 and sell out the planet. She's hosting half a dozen Hutts and their bodyguards at her private resort. But if there's anyone who knows where the isotope is stored, it's her.
With that many Hutts in one place, the resort will be secure. What about drawing her elsewhere?
Possible, but her terminals at home are hooked into the company database. We may need them anyway.
A covert assault is best. I will have tactical feeds for you once you arrive.
Transportation will be ready soon. You can break in, question her, and get her to turn over control of the corporate computers. Any words to your team before you go?
Yeah, she doesn't feel that way about the Empire, really. Just kind of, you know, this is an alliance of convenience and credits. And she's also not a complete maniac, so...
Do what you came to do, and don't look at me for inspiration.
Miko like that. Oh, that's funny. I guess I can see that, though. She also doesn't really have a lot of loyalty to the Empire, so... Clearly. She was rather pleased about what we did to Torment. Okay, I really need to sell. Okay, yeah, that's outdated. Thank you, Blizz, 28, and Treek. I'm not sending these guys out because I think it'll further affect their ability to do stuff right. But I will work on their affection level. Oop, wrong way. That must be our shoulder cannon loaded, right? Just hovering in the air right there. Okay. Come on, click on it. All right. Let's do this. I'm gonna read a little bit more about shoulder cannon while we're on our way. Also, I should level up, but I'll wait until we land to do that. Okay, just to understand the move more fully.
This is Lord Sitharat. There is a guard post
That was quick.
near your landing position. I advise eliminating its protectors before they investigate.
Again, I'm going the wrong way. Okay. Slip right in here.
I am here, securing the line. I gather you felt that. If these quakes continue, none of us may escape intact.
Yeah.
My fee doesn't cover environmental damage. Make sure to tell that to Darth Mar.
8 years Ministry of Logistics. I know how to move around cash.
No games. Solida Hesk and her corporation hold the secrets of Isotope 5. She is currently at her resort, hosting 3 Hutt clan lords.
Manju is a spice trafficker and slaver. Kabisho is a negotiator and advocate for the cartel. And Prodoranya runs an industrial moon.
Hesk has installed substantial automated security, and each Hutt also has a cadre of bodyguards. Resistance is inevitable.
Handling resistance is the only reason I came to Makeb. I'm prepared.
I do not doubt your abilities. The resort is built on a self-contained mesa. Isolate the mesa, and neither reinforcements nor fleeing witnesses will pose a problem.
There are only a handful of landing pads around the resort, so I'd suggest destroying the pads and the shuttles.
However, the Hutt's bodyguards are garrisoned at the landing pads as well. To cut off the resort, you will need to pass through them.
The enemy will still be able to call for help, even if we cut off reinforcements.
We can't hide the attack altogether. We can only delay word from spreading and disguise our objective.
I will monitor your position and update you as I can. May the Force grant you strength.
Okay. Oh, got some dudes who respawned. They shouldn't be a problem, though.
Not just a pretty sweet buster.
We're not gonna be able to get that yet. It's over 400. But that's perfectly fine. Let's see if we can slip by these guys. I doubt it, but we're gonna try. Oh gosh, I think we're in the red. So who knows where we're actually at. Okay, well, I guess we kind of lagged through those guys. That really lucked out, didn't it? Okay, we're going down here, right? Got it. Now, these guys are going to be harder to slip by. We did, okay. Color me surprised.
Hutt's forces are ahead. These are his elite slavers, responsible for turning the royal family of Vena into cattle for the Nar Shaddaa markets. According to Manju, they also once brought in a I do not believe it.
No need to fight those guys. We'll do the same thing to these guys. away they go. Yeah, Mako's keeping us in real good health now. I like the pig shirt. Got that nifty hanging scarf. I could have done that better, but could have been worse too. Okay, Torian, you're up.
Understood.
Sabotage.
You made sure nobody was in that, right? Kidding.
Oh, Mako. I didn't. No, somebody's been through here. Okay, let's see if we can slip by these guys. Did they just not attack us for some reason? Well, whatever. Doesn't bother me. Just a quick dip in the fountain.
To be sure, the Hutt's servants are near. They are Nikto, whose clan has served the Hutts for 12 generations. Bred for battle, they are also known to keep formidable pets. Stay cautious.
Just, I guess I'll rail shot him. Bam! Dead. Got a nice crit on that one. Once again, same layout, we can just ignore those guys. Is there a lieutenant in that group? I don't think there is. Which makes this really easy. Bye now. Okay, so we'll just focus on the elite. We'll take out the Warhound almost incidentally. Why didn't my dodge hit? That was weird. Again, a little sloppy, but I'm still... Well, okay, A, that was sloppy. B, I am still trying to figure shoulder cannon more into my rotation. I need to keep an eye on that marker right there. Notes that I have 3 missiles loaded. If I pay attention to that, I'll know, you know, exactly when I need to reload and when I don't. Can we slip by him? Ooh, 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 this is gonna hurt. Don't attack me. Okay, up this way. So we did manage to skip that guy. We can also easily slip by that guy. No, sorry about that. Couldn't get to the mute button in time. Okay. Oh wait, I'm going the wrong way. Well, whatever. I feel stupid. We'll be going here later, but not yet. My bad. Okay, we're gonna have to fight these guys, but let's lure them over this way. Are they not gonna move? I mean, if they want to just leave me alone, yeah. Why is there still one aggro? There we go. Yeah.
You are approaching a cluster of Proto-Rania the Hutt's bodyguards. These are enforcers from his manufacturing plants. Brutes, not intelligent, but physically powerful. They can survive breathing toxins 20 hours a
Side buster.
Alrighty. That one much better.
The mesa is sealed. No reinforcements will come, and no one can flee. I suggest you proceed to the estate.
Don't let your guard down. The Hutt security may be broken, but Solid Hesk still has droids.
Oh, missed it. Okay, now we can go where we were heading before. And thankfully, that dude who ran into that group right there, that group has not respawned, so that saved us an encounter. He kind of cleaned up ahead of us.
Hey. Okay.
Down here. Right through there, right? Yes.
Thought idea for sure, huh?
Don't come over here. Hi. That was fun. Okay, let's loot and slip through to confront Solid Hesk, as our objective says.
Solid Hesk should be around somewhere.
The Archon reviewed my security himself, and if you have a problem, well, why don't you slither back and let me handle this? The Republic's not a fan of bounty hunters these days, and you're not with the Hutts. Don't tell me the Empire wants Makeb too now.
Consider your position, Mistress Hesk. Your security is gone, your Hutts are displeased, and I'm your only hope for survival. I suggest you cooperate and tell me everything you know about Isotope 5.
Isotope 5. Right. Yes, my company found it, mined it for our Hutt investors. Kept it a secret by their request. Worst deal we ever made. It's because of the Hutts that we're going to lose Makeb.
What are you talking about? How would you lose Makeb?
Makeb only has a few weeks left before the planetary core rips apart. That's what happens when you extract Isotope 5.
The ground quakes.
No more Makeb, no more Isotope, and no more fancy resort or corporation. So yes, I'll need Hutt allies once my planet is gone.
Do the Hutts know that Makeb is doomed?
Of course, that's why they're mining all the Isotope 5 they can. Go ahead, watch my hands, I'm not triggering any alarm. There. I've granted access to my corporate systems.
Checking. We're in.
I have information, money, and influence, and I'm as happy to work with you as with the Hutts. Just help me survive.
She acts unforgivably.
She's not going to betray us today. And if anyone can mislead the Hutts about our presence, it's her.
Practically, in this situation, I feel like it's best to make use of her. We're already in a bad position on this planet. And, you know, she obviously is not going to pull anything through the duration of Makeb. She's in a bad spot. So until the Hutts are taken care of, she can't do anything.
My operation, my decision. Consider this a stay of execution, Hesk.
Thank you. I'll keep funneling my resources to you and keep an ear out for anything new. In the meantime, what should I tell the Hutts?
Tell the Hutts that the Empire wants Makeb's mineral resources. The military is broke, and Makeb looked like easy funds.
I can sell that. Good luck out there.
We'll check her corporate data and wait for you at the gravity hook. We can chat about the end of the world.
Alright, so we're heading back to our base. Oh gosh, did I not... Dang it, I did not activate the quick travel point, because most of them unlock for you by themselves now. But for some reason, that one doesn't. Okay, so now we're gonna have to make our way back, which is a pain in the butt.
Try to be more careful.
Ah, dang it. Okay, we're gonna have to fight this guy. Go around this way, save ourselves a fight. While we're doing this, I think I should give Caitlynn a title. The Relentless, maybe? That one is just way too long. So, yeah, the Relentless. Let's go with that. And make our way back to the taxi down there. Can't jump that. Can I slip through like this? Yes, I can. And you're going this way. We'll try to run, but I don't think we're gonna make it. Oh, I went the wrong way. Okay, let's just try to get far enough away to evade. There we go. Now we're going... Oh gosh. I did not see that elite. Here we are. Okay. Now I gotta make sure to grab the quick travel point. I really don't understand why they don't unlock that one for you immediately, but... What can you do? Once we unlock it here, we won't have to worry about it again. I've made that mistake more than just today. And that's why I knew that was what happened when I didn't see it. You see, it's got the symbol right there showing that it is not been unlocked. There we go. So now we'll be set, and I forgot to level up as well. So let's, to save a few steps, we'll grab this guy. There we go. There's a lot of people here today, which I find amusing. There's so many people, you know, trying to make good use of the remainder of the 12 times experience, which ends, you know, when Knights of the Fallen Empire releases.
I'm back.
Which is now in 8 days, I believe. Pretty sure it's the 12th. We're back!
We've got to have topographic scans, satellite imagery, something.
Hunter.
Right, welcome back. We found the Isotope 5's location in Hesk's files. The bad news? Getting to it is a problem. The good news? Makeb won't explode for weeks, so why worry?
I mean, part of her definitely would be like, whoa, like this whole planet's gonna be destroyed. We need to do something about that. But, you know, the practical part of her that wants credits is like this. But I feel like, you know, thinking that this many people are just gonna die for no reason wouldn't sit quite right with her.
The destruction of Makeb changes everything. That has to be our priority.
With respect, it doesn't change anything. Our objective is the Isotope 5, and once we're gone, the planet's fate isn't our business.
She is right. The Hutts doomed this world, but it is our empire at stake.
Makeb has a population. I won't have millions die because of the Hutts.
Right. You're cool. Our resources are limited, but we'll look at options. In the meantime, we'll give you what we know.
The Hutts store their isotope in Stronghold 1. It is Makeb's treasury, built to be impenetrable. One entrance, unbreachable walls, 6 layers of security.
6, plus a prototype being assembled by the Hutts. Some kind of Isotope 5 powered droid in the early stages. We're going to need time to plan.
This prototype, what are its capabilities? How close is it to coming online?
We're not sure yet. And we also need to worry about the Hutts crashing down on us once we make our move.
We require a distraction. Show the intercepted message.
Interstellar Regulator Command to the Archon. The civilians are getting restless. I have to stop a riot today. And it'll get worse if the Republic's involved. We're moving the hover tanks into settlements. That'll keep them locked down. And we'll level city blocks if we have to.
Wouldn't take much to start a revolt. Worldwide rebellion, and the Hutts won't have the manpower to keep us from the isotope.
If the mercenaries are keeping the civilians in line, it's the mercenaries we need to target. That transmission mentioned hover tanks?
Hover tanks are the vanguard of the mercenary army. Armored and powerful. If you destroy them, the people could rally.
What about propaganda? Couldn't we send a message? Incite them somehow?
Spread the word that Hutt mining operations have doomed the planet. The truth should be enough.
As you wish. I'll leak the files. If you can destroy the hover tanks, I'll keep you up to date on the status of the revolution.
You go to war against the Hutts today. It will be an honor to observe.
Okay. Ooh, better armor for Mako. Very nice. It's just actually what I wanted. Yeah, it's 128. And she isn't wearing that silly hood anymore. So even better. But actually it doesn't matter because she's wearing that silly helmet. I forgot about that. It's funny because the armor that I upgraded Mako with was another silly hood. Yeah, that wasn't the same armor from before, but it was functionally the same with the silly hood. Alright, so we'll at least get out to where we're going before the we hit the hour mark. I also need to level up again.
Displaying all authorized destinations.
But I might see what we can get done. Because remember, this area isn't huge. Okay, so we're destroying hover tanks. We can complete that at least first. There's one of them, unfortunately. Here's another one.
Thought you forgot about me. I'm scared of you.
Come on. As you can see, the hover tanks are pretty strong. They also summon, ads. But fortunately, we've got really good gear on, otherwise that would have been a lot tougher. It's also really hard to utilize your range with hover tanks because it's hard to tell where their hitboxes actually are. It's weird. Okay, it's still nowhere near as good as what we have, which makes sense. Even though it is blue. Now, where... I always know where these hover tanks are. Are there even any more around? I don't know. Doesn't look like it. Might just have to wait for them to respawn. They respawn quickly, I do know that. Yeah, he's already respawned. Oh gosh, I really don't want to get that elite on me as well, but... Okay, let's do this. I want someone else to grab it while I'm lollygagging.
Try to be more careful.
Oh! I didn't realize that was what knocked me away. There we go. Okay, and that elite did not aggro on us, which is lucky. Stop that this time. Even if we have to cut that a bit short. Yeah, our carbonized did not work. You said that earlier. And no, I did not, Mako. Secure a holo terminal. Sure thing. Good thing I knew right where this one
The hover tanks
was.
have been destroyed, and the mercenaries have been routed.
We have observed the enemy's flight. Riots have begun across the planet.
The Hutts just authorized the execution of any civilians not carrying ID. The mercenaries are demanding a raise.
We were counting on that much. Is there something else?
Some of the civilian leadership seems reluctant to take this opportunity to strike. We think they're laying low and regrouping. But if we're going to steal the Isotope 5, we need the civilian leaders organizing a full-on revolt. If I set up a meet, can you push them?
We've given the people opportunity and motive to fight. Why would their leaders hold back?
Caution and fear.
Yeah. There's a man named Polis Avesta, who's got influence with the rebels. He's holed up at an old plantation. You've already got half the planet riled up. Win over Avesta, and he'll make sure everyone's pointing the right way.
Okay, let's get out of here. Oh, we're gonna have to go this way. Ow. Don't shoot me. Are you kidding me? Oh. We can still get away from these guys, though. I'm just gonna ignore them. There we go. We're going to ignore these guys, too. If we have to fight them at the end of the road, then fine. Okay, we are gonna have to fight these guys. Come get me. Easy enough. I still really need to sell. I'm gonna do that one of these days. Oh, hi. See, I kind of wish there were more enclosed areas like this in the game. It's more of a realistic layout, in my opinion. There we go.
Stay back! Not one move!
Careful, ground team.
Listen to their voices. They cannot defeat you, but they stand defiant.
Yeah, we're not doing that, but
I've come for Polis Avesta. Where is he?
Right here.
middle ground.
I received your message. You freed the settlements, and I'm grateful. But why would the Empire get involved at all?
I should be able to say I'm not with the Empire.
My employers don't share their reasons. But if I were on the Dark Council, I'd be worried about Hutt expansion. We've given you an opportunity to fight back. You need to take it, and organize a planet-wide attack.
And what if we say no?
If you say no, we walk away and don't speak again. Simple enough.
Fair enough. But I'll need to talk to the others. I can't make this decision for the whole planet.
I think that's a good sign. Once Polis is on board, get out and I can tip off the regulator mercenaries. Let them know Polis's attack is coming. Maximize the blood and fury.
Tipping off the regulators was not part of the plan.
We don't want the Hutts to win, but we need to draw the fight out as long as possible. I thought you'd like it.
These rebels battle for their people against unthinkable odds. They deserve our admiration.
It's done. Within 12 hours, we'll coordinate raids on the regulator bases and Hutt palaces. But we're still outmatched. Stay and help us plan.
Yeah.
Show me your equipment and your team. There's a lot to prepare, and not much time.
I guess you made your call.
It's always fun to root for the little
Take your
guy.
teams here and here. Understood?
Won't be easy.
We won't do better either. We should get ready, and you should get going. Not sure I should say it to the Empire, but thank you.
I'm not really with the Empire, but anyway. I guess I kind of am, but not really. It's a weird thing. Oh yeah, and we are over an hour. Man, kind of got carried away on this episode, huh?
Just for you.
But yeah, this is where I'm going to end the episode. So as always, thank you guys very much for watching, and I will see you all next time.